Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one and a requested one. We are going to see, what do their friends think about you? And this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different stone. Choose the one that really stands out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what do their friends think of you? And this is the person who is on your mind. Okay, first we're going to start by looking at what the person on your mind thinks about you, or what they've said to their friends. I have felt instantly connected since we first met, okay? So the friends know that the person on your mind has instantly felt connected to you since you both first met. And what I'm also seeing with that is that we have Pluto transformation. So it's like they see their friend going through like this transformation for the better, okay? They feel like, wow, like you're bringing out the best side of him or her. And they're here for it, you know? So that's cool to see. We also have 11th house, the edge. Okay, so the word friendship really stood out to me, and I feel like it's interesting. What came to me strongly was that the friends, they like hanging out with you, okay? Like you definitely know how to connect with people. That's the other thing. So you guys are really good at communicating. You might even have to speak for a living. I'm just getting you guys are really good communicators, but along with that, you're really good at connecting with people. You're great at finding like commonalities and things that you guys can talk about. And it's like you are definitely like, you can hang with the friends, you know? So it's not like awkward or weird. It's just like you're one of them. Like you're the type that makes people feel like they've known you forever is what I'm getting. So you make your person feel like they're home, you know, and you just kind of have this way about you that puts people at ease, which is interesting because at first they also think of you like a boss. Okay. You have a very confident, bold boss-like energy. So, you know, for some that could be kind of intimidating, but for the friends, I'm feeling like they're here for it. Like you have such a amazing balance to you. So you're not just all boss-like. You are boss-like. Like you're bold, you're confident, you're ambitious. But at the same time, you are like you can hang, you know, you're very chill. You have this ease about you that puts others at ease, and like they like to talk to you. In fact, okay, the friends are intrigued by you, and I see them checking out your social media if you have one and wanting to know more about you. Okay, so they want to know more about you. The person on your mind, though, feels like the connection with you is destiny. Like you two were destined to meet and be together is what I'm seeing. So I'm not necessarily saying like they've told their friends that. I don't feel like they talk like that, but that's like what they think. But it kind of comes through in like them saying like how they instantly felt connected to you ever since you guys met. Going back off that very boss-like, ambitious energy that you guys exude, we have Sia's Unstoppable came out. Yeah, you guys, like I said, like you just have this very like such a bold, fiery energy. You're very passionate people, very driven by the heart. It's like you have this drive and willpower that's just like untouchable, and it comes through in like everything that you do and the way that you speak and what you talk about and how you talk about it. People see that, you know, and they feel like, wow, like this person's unstoppable. Like there's nothing they can't do or achieve. You have a very strong mind, group 1. The 2 signs that are coming through are Leo and Pisces. Okay, so I'm getting that I actually feel like they're both your energy, even though the person on your mind could be one of them too. You are definitely coming across, though, like a Leo, okay? Like I get like spotlight vibes. Just very fiery. You speak your mind. You can also be like a Pisces. You can be deep, intuitive, imaginative, and creative. Although I am leaning more towards the person on your mind is coming across more like the Pisces. And you're coming across as more like the Leo. You get people out of their comfort zone. You get them really fully showing up. And that's what they love about you. Okay, so I feel like the friends and the person on your mind, they love that you show up fully in life, and it gives like them permission to do the same thing, to just be their authentic self and show up fully. Oh, going off the person on your mind saying they felt instantly connected. We also have it felt like springtime on this February morning. So yeah, this person's definitely like, they caught feelings for you as much as I'm not. They may have shared that. Like the friends know that this person is definitely feeling you in this connection, you know. And it's kind of like because they still get to see him and they don't mind hanging out with you either. And they see like how much joy this brings this person. They're for it. They're, like I keep saying, they're here for it. How befitting that the blossom tree also came out. It's got a very springy vibe to it. And it's just like they see like both of you like just bringing out the best sides of each other. So that's amazing to see. They also find you guys to be funny. Okay, I feel like you have a good sense of humor. And you just like make, you know, what would be considered maybe serious moments to be funny. You bring that lightheartedness. And in that way, you're like a healer to people. Okay, laughter really is the best medicine. And you guys have tapped into that. Okay, so there's definitely like a lot of talk going on. I feel like ever since you came into this person's life, it really shook things up. Okay. And yeah, but you know, it's really coming through that a lot of it, like it's all positive though. Like I see like this is all good. Okay. I feel like the friends are really like for this connection. They're definitely intrigued by you. They do want to know more. They're trying to find out more about you, is what I'm seeing with the magnifying glass. Okay, group number 1. This is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, feel free to do that anytime. I do it by questions. So you can choose a payment option in Linktree and send me your questions through my email. You can find all that information in the description box in YouTube or also have it in the community tab. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. Bye. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what do their friends think about you? And this is the person who is on your mind. All right, so first I'm going to show like the dynamic between you and the person on your mind. Okay, so we have the compass. So this connection definitely feels fated between you two, like it was destiny. You two were meant to meet and you were meant to have this intense connection. Even when, you know, I get that you two, that it feels new, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so this could be a past life connection. Okay, with the owls. Okay, so this is showing me that mountain. There is definitely some kind of obstacle between you and the person on your mind. And it's kind of like if you both were to go ahead with this connection, that it would rock the boat. And even it's coming to me like ruffle a few feathers. Interesting. Your person's not sure if they're ready to do that, is what I'm seeing. I know group 2. This is a common theme with you guys and the person on your mind. But here's what's interesting. Okay, so with the outcome card, we have the stork. So that's like a brand new start, a fresh beginning. And it's like the person on your mind feels like brand new, like anything is possible, like their life started when they met you. So despite like what the repercussions would be, like in this physical reality, the connection with you is so undeniable that they're like, I don't want to lose that. You know what I mean? Like it's too precious. It's too like, you're like a unique gem to this person. And you bring such a unique feeling to them that they're like, I don't understand this, but I don't want to lose it, you know? Because I do feel like it's pretty new and that you two don't know each other that well. Some of you will, okay? It's a general reading. But I'm getting for the majority of you, this feels still pretty new. Like, even if you've known this person for years, I don't feel like you two have really had a lot of conversations, though, about yourselves. Yet you feel this intense, deep connection. And you both are like, yeah, like despite the obstacles, like I don't want to lose this. Like you both want to explore this connection and see where it takes you. All right. So with that being said, what do the friends think that know about you? Because this person definitely is keeping this on the low currently. We have lit. Okay, the friends think you guys are lit. They think you're cool. You come across like you're just so like, yeah, like naturally cool without even trying. Okay, you just have this way about you, this vibe, this energy that you're so uniquely you. It's refreshing. Okay, I'm getting the word like refreshing. You guys, you bring such like a newness to everyone. Okay, this is really like your guys' gift. When you show up in life just being who you are, it gives other people around you permission to do the same. And they feel like, oh, sweet. Like I don't have to be like everybody else. And it's amazing to like just be who you are, you know, and have the right people be drawn to that. So you don't have to be anybody else. And you guys, you've tapped into that. And that's how you operate. And people love it. Okay, like this person's friends, they love it, that know about you, and they're intrigued by you. I feel like people like to just watch the way you talk, the way you move, your mannerisms, like everything you do is just so you. So it's interesting. So if you catch people staring, that's why. In fact, I should comment down below if you guys would like to see another like what makes people stare at you, because that's what's coming through right now. All right, you guys, not only are you cool, but like you have this mysteriousness about you that makes people want to get to know you. They want to talk to you. Like I feel like you guys don't even have to start conversations because you have people like naturally just like come up to you and start talking. So that's interesting. Not that you don't start conversations, but I feel like you have such a mysterious air about you that like people want to get to know you. They're interested. They're curious. You pique their curiosity. So you pique the friend's curiosity. Like they want to know more about you. The person on your mind wants to know more about you too. Okay. So definitely they're intrigued by your coolness and your mysteriousness. Okay, then we have release your ex. That's interesting. I'm not necessarily getting that that's for you guys, although if you feel like you are still kind of waiting to hear from an ex, your energy could be kind of tied up with that, and it could be partly what is not allowing someone new, whether this person or somebody else. But, okay, what I'm getting even stronger than that, though, is that this is for the person on your mind. Okay, so if they're with somebody, you know, they need to release them if they want to be with you. But it could also just be like they need to really let go of the person they were with. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting like this person was with somebody when you met them and they're not now. And for others of you, they could still be with this person, but they want you. Okay, so take what resonates, but either way, it's coming through that they would need to release this person. And that could be the obstacle. Okay, so if the friends know this, then they know this. You know what I mean? Yeah, because after that, we have break free. So yeah, it's highlighting that it's kind of all coming to a head here that, you know, if this person is tied up with somebody else, this is like a message for you guys to break free. And if they're not, but they just need to, then it's just like a reminder they need to fully let go, though, of like how they thought their life was going to go, to allow this new life to unfold. So yeah, they would have to release and break free to move forward with you. And if they're not going to, then this is a message for you guys to break free. Okay, so only take what resonates and let the rest go. Okay, I'm also getting that a lot of you work with this person, okay, and that could be the obstacle. Like if there's nobody else in the picture, then that's what this is about. But even if there is somebody else in the picture, I'm still getting that a lot of you work with this person, okay, and that could also be what would ruffle feathers and rock the boat, and this person's just like, yeah, you know, I'm a professional, so I can't go there right now. And the friends know this, okay, they're like, ooh, okay. They're like scandalous, you know, like what is going on between you two? But you two are definitely, even though you both are feeling this connection, you're doing a great job at keeping it on the low is what I'm seeing. That's why I'm not even like, again, like only a select of you, the friends really know this about like what's going on, like that this person's interested in you. Okay, so you and the person on your mind are definitely connected on the dream level, okay? I feel like it may have even been a dream that like shifted your guys' perspective of each other. So you could have literally went from coworker or somebody you know if you don't work with this person to all of a sudden you're like, whoa, like I'm seeing this person differently, you know? And for others of you, you could have dreamt of this person before you met them in real life. And for others of you, I'm getting that you're just super connected on the dream level. And yeah, it's like you two have this 5D telepathic connection. You know what each other are thinking, feeling, what's going on, that each other are interested, even if like, you know, you're both keeping it so on the low that it makes you wonder, is this in your head or not, you know? Okay, with the hug me card, I definitely feel like the friends know that you and the person on your mind are kind of doing this dance where 1 minute, you know, one of you acts interested, the next minute they back off, and then you act interested, and then you back off. Okay, so there's definitely this dance going on, like a mirroring dance that you two are doing, because nobody wants to just come forward to somebody that isn't reciprocating, you know, so it makes sense. Okay, we have air. You guys come across like an air sign. They think you are intelligent, you are good at communicating, you are witty. Basically, like the full package, you know. You're a fun person. That's the other thing. We have moon feelings, so there's all these feelings going on that are being kept on the low. Sagittarius and Virgo. So I feel like you guys come across like the Sagittarius and the person on your mind is the Virgo here. And with Sagittarius, I just feel like, you know, you guys, you definitely are, you can be charming, feisty, fun, adventurous type of people. And you bring this person like out of that, okay? Like out of their routine. They're a very disciplined person, very logical. You guys, you add the spice to life, okay? You are, you shake things up. You're spontaneous and fun like that. And I feel like this person gets you to be more disciplined and structured and organized. So it's like you two complement each other in that way. You bring them out of their routine where they mix things up, and they give you they get you to be more disciplined and structured and organized is what it's coming to me. Like add that to your life. So you both are like this amazing blend who complement each other. The friends like it though. They like what you add to this person's life because they see their friend as being completely lit themselves, like lit up, you know, just like beaming and smiling and just full of life, basically. Like I said, like they definitely feel brand new. They feel like their life like something ignited, like a passionate flame ignited in the person on your mind when you came into their life. We also have the cool card again. You guys are just nonchalant cool. You don't even try. Again, it goes back to you being your authentic self and you doing you, and just you have your own unique style and way of being, and people are intrigued by it, and they can't, with this card in particular, like they can't quite get a read on you either. So that's where that mysteriousness comes in, and it just makes people really like, I want to get to know this person. I want to know, like, what do they feel for you? Where do they want you for real? Like, the friends are wondering this, but either way, they like you, But yeah, they can't get a read on you. So yeah, all in all, like this connection, the friends know, like, there are just some decisions that would have to be made to really propel this forward. And it is slow growing, like the Seven of Pentacles card, but at the same time it is growing. It's slow moving, so everybody's just kind of wondering, like, where's it gonna go at this point? Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to do that at any time. I do it by questions. So you can choose a payment option in Linktree and email me your questions. And I have that information in the description box on YouTube. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what do their friends think about you? This is the person who is on your mind. Okay, so first let's take a look at the overall energy between you and the person on your mind. Okay, so we start off with give me another chance. Okay, so that is what the person on your mind is saying to you. So it's kind of like you two either were together or, were in that talking stage, and before anything could take off, it didn't. Okay, so this person's like, give me another chance. So I know that their friends see that this person wants another chance with you. Okay, so with the staircase here, the friends feel like you guys are like, have this like 50-50, like part of you would go back with this person or give it another go, and another part of you would not. Okay. Due to what it felt like to be, it could be like a breakup, but it's coming across more like it was a disconnect from this person. Okay. Which is hard too. Like when you think something's going in a certain way and you have feelings, it's like that gets dashed. It's hard, but they're like, they know though that like some kind of honest communication would have to happen between you guys. Okay. Like with the letter here, but I see that you guys just kind of like, it's like you dove into work, and just kind of like threw yourself into whatever it is that you have to work on, whether it's work or not, and you're both kind of just chalking up this whole thing as like it wasn't the right timing. All right, so let's see. Okay, the person on your mind says, I want you, but I can't do anything about that right now. It's also coming across that they live in their own world and keep a lot to themselves. I feel like you guys do too, though. So you and the person on your mind like mirror this about each other. Like you guys just have this own, like, you're just cool doing your own thing, both of you. I'm not necessarily getting that you both keep a lot to yourself. What that means is mostly like you guys just live in your own world, and it's like other people, like, they want in. They want you to, yeah, like open up to them, like be an open book. But you and the person on your mind are very cool, are very content with doing your own thing. So you guys are kind of like lone wolves in that way. Like, don't get me wrong, you both can be social, but you're okay, though, being alone and doing your own thing, like hobby-wise and whatever. That's interesting. Okay, their friends see you guys to be like a boss babe or boss dude, okay? Like you guys are just somebody who like is doing you're crushing it. Like you're crushing your goals. You're ambitious in that way. Okay, so you guys are definitely coming across like a go-getter. Some of you could be working on your own business. Get like entrepreneur vibes with this group. Okay, it's also coming across that some of you are a social media influencer, so you could be in the spotlight. I feel like the friends are intrigued by this. There's something you guys are doing that not a lot of people are doing, although anymore. A lot of people are doing things online, but you know what I mean though. Like really though, committing to this and like going all the way with it to see like where it will take you. I see you guys doing that. Like if you're not doing it, I see you doing it. So that's interesting. Could be podcasts for some of you too. But yeah, I'm just seeing like definitely something with communicating, being in the spotlight, and like you having like a lot of followers and you making like a positive impact on them. Yeah. So the friends, they're intrigued, you know. I see like if they're not doing it, they want to be doing it. So like you inspire people in that way. That's awesome, group 3. Okay, when you came into your person's life, I feel like, you know, things were it's like you were this dose of spring for this person. I feel like life might have been kind of stormy for them. That's interesting. I'm getting a lot of mirroring going on. I feel like life was kind of stormy for you too, metaphorically speaking. And then when this person came into your life, it was also like spring. So very similar backstories. Like the details are going to be different for you and the person on your mind, but both of you were going through kind of like a storm is what I'm seeing. And then when you two met and started talking, it was like spring, like full of life and possibility. Like the sun was shining again is like the feeling I get. And the friends know this, they see that, and they think it's amazing. So they also want you guys to give this another chance. Yeah, so it's interesting. You guys have fans and followers, okay? The friends like that. They think that's cool. They like that you're doing your own thing regardless of what other people are saying. Okay, so I'm getting that you have this unconventional path that you are on, and you guys are like a rebel in that way. Okay, you're just doing your own thing. And you know, some of you could be working on doing your own thing. It's like you're working, but also, you know, bridging the way to doing your own thing is what I'm seeing. So you are spending a lot of hours and time working on something, but it's like necessary right now. That's the other thing. For some of you, I don't feel like you really have time for a connection or a relationship. Like, you know, I know we can make time for it, but like sometimes though, there's just so much going on for people that it's like, do you have time though? You know, like, so they know this, they see this, but they want you to give it another chance either way. Yeah, so with my drink card, it's like you guys just have such a unique way of being. In fact, I have Aquarius came through and Scorpio. I feel like you embody both of these signs, regardless of what your sign is. You are definitely intelligent and uniquely yourself, like with Aquarius, and you're always like on the cutting edge of some kind of new project that you're working on. And with Scorpio, you're also deep. Like you can go down the rabbit hole with conversations. Like you're always expanding your mind, like the two of these together. You're a very passionate person as well. Like you give your heart and soul into whatever it is that you're into. And you definitely put in the time and energy to do whatever it is that you're into, you know, like, but your person's coming across as being more the Scorpio and you guys are more the Aquarius, but you have such a unique, fresh vibe to you. You being who you are and doing your thing your own way, definitely a rebel. It like inspires your person to do the same thing. And they bring the deep side of you is like what I'm getting. Like you already have it, but like you both just bring this out of each other. So that's really cool to see, like a great dynamic. You guys are definitely coming across though as being much lighter and carefree than you once were, okay? So you definitely are entering this more spring-like energy with or without this person. Okay, so it's like you tapped into like, this is a choice, this is a state of being, and you're choosing it. Your friends like that, but they also, I just see you guys living life fully now. And the person on your mind was doing the same thing. And they feel like the friends think, oh, like you guys are good together. Like you bring out the best. Like you both are living life fully, you know? There is something, though, that comes across as being like the opposite, though, when it comes to you and the person on your mind. So, you know, for some of you, this could be like a big deal. And for others of you, it's not so much. And I feel like their friends know this and kind of wonder like, which way are you guys going to go? Okay, with that staircase, it's like you could go either way with this. So yeah, some of you come across like you are from two totally different worlds, you know. Again, it could be religious differences, spiritual differences, age gap, cultural differences. And the friends wonder like, is that like a big deal or not? Like, what are you guys going to do about it? Because you feel this connectedness and this joy, but, you know, is it too big of a deal or not? Overall, though, the friends do think you two would be amazing together. Okay, with my relationship card here, it's just got this solid feeling to it, like a stability that, and like a matureness that like both of you haven't experienced in the past. So overall, I do feel like the friends are for this. And with this card, it's kind of like you and the person on your mind definitely bring out like the inner child of each other, and you just both make life feel like it's fun and an adventure again, and like, you know, tapping back into the spring energy, like anything is possible. So yeah, I literally see the friends are like talking and saying like, you guys should give this the chance it deserves, and they're curious like what choice you guys are going to choose. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to do that anytime. I do it by questions, so you can choose a payment option in Linktree and send me your questions through email. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.